Good morning, second graders. Okay, we're doing a little week at a glance here, and I want to start out with the first star or the first bullet, and it says extra math every day. I got to look at my little notes here. I had last week 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 kids that did not do extra math every day. Boys and girls, I know that does not take you that long to do extra math, and I know that you're used to doing this every single morning when you get started. So please, you can't even make that up if you don't get on every day, because it won't give you two different scores. It'll only give you one. And if you miss a day, you can't make it up. So take the time every day to do extra math, and it only takes you a few minutes to do it, so that you get points. You get 5 points every day. If you miss a day and you don't do it, you lose those 5 points, okay? And I can't help you with that because I can't allow you to take 2 tests in one day. That is not possible. So please work on doing especially that extra math every day. I mean, there are other things. If you don't get to, I can say, go ahead and hand in the next day or the day after, or at the Friday at the end of the week, hand in your work and I'll record it and everything. But extra math, you have to do it every day. You have to log in and take that test, all right? Okay, Raz Kids. I am still seeing, and I even put it up here on the note for the 2 people that I really want to notice. Raz Kids, read before taking the test, or you do not get credit. And we have 2 children that still are not getting that, guys. It's a reading test, and you're getting points on your reading grade for reading it. If you just listen to it, I'm not going to give you the points for it, okay? Math work mats. Do work mat ahead of video today. So today for the math lesson, it's a reteaching lesson, and I want you to do the whole reteaching mat before you turn on the YouTube video and do it with me, okay? Do the whole thing before the video, all right? The entire thing. You're going to be measuring and everything, and I want to have you do that before that, because I want to make sure that you know what you're doing, so that when you come in and you watch the video and we go through it together, you can see where you made mistakes and fix them, so that the test tomorrow you'll do better on, okay? And you'll know what you did wrong and how to do better on the test, okay? Math test. On Thursday, so later in the week, we're going to be starting a new lesson, topic 16, and the first few lessons are about clocks. So, make sure you have your mat, and make sure you have that clock that you made. Okay, it'll look like this, and I put this little metal thing in your blue box when your parents picked up your stuff, and I put construction paper, and I also put a paper plate. But if you have a paper plate at home, that's fine. Any old paper plate will work, as long as you could put the numbers around and see it. You can create the clock. So you'll want that ready for on Thursday when we do that lesson. I did a video on a clock, so you can get your supplies out, your paper plate, your brad, your construction paper, and a crayon, and you can do the clock or create the clock with me. So look for my video on YouTube, okay? Let's see. Math test and measuring correctly. Watch video first. All right. When you are going to take the math test, don't just get the paper and do the math test. I want you to watch my video first. There are some very important things that I'm going to talk to you about in the video that you'll need to know before you take the test. Also, I will give you extra points, but you have to watch the video to know how you're going to get those extra points. Okay, those extra credit points. Also, on the video, before you take the test, okay, so math test 15, topic test 15, watch the video before you take the test. I also tell you about a way to get some extra points is you're going to measure something. And you're going to measure something in inches, and you're going to measure something in centimeters. And it could be anything that you want, okay? What you'll do is you'll take, excuse me just a sec, I gotta get out my ruler. You'll take your ruler, you'll decide upon what you want to measure, and like this is my phone, for example, okay? I will set it down on a piece of paper, okay? I will put my ruler up next to it, measured properly, and I will have my parents take a picture of it so I can see whether you measured it correct. All right? So if you said your object was 8 inches, then the ruler should be right next to it, and I should see that it's 8 inches when you take the picture. Okay? And then I should also be able to see how many centimeters it is. So if you have it up next to it, the ruler up next to it, I should see how many centimeters and how many inches it is. All right? So you're going to not only hand in your test, but you're going to hand in one picture of you measuring something around your house. And you could choose what you'd like to measure. And then watch the video so you can get the extra points that I give you also. Okay? IXL. This week in IXL, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 skills to do. Okay? So all week long, you'll have 8 to do. And these have to do with time. And we're working on time. So these are really good ones for you to do. And some of them you're just going to whiz through. I mean, it's not going to take you any time at all. Language arts. You only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to do this week. Okay? Now, some of you are going to have more than 5. You're going to see more than 5 highlighted. And that's because you did not do some of the highlighted ones from before. So I left them highlighted for you to finish so that you could get points for those. Okay, but the first ones you should do in math are these. The first ones you should do that are starred in language arts are these this week. And the first ones that you should do in science are these this week. Okay, so you want to make sure that these are the ones that you do this week. Now, if you get done with those, and some of you have some of these done, if you get done with those, go do the other yellow highlighted ones that are still on yours. I checked everyone's, and I took off the ones that you've already done, and I left the remaining ones that you still have to do that are highlighted. So everyone should have the exact correct ones that they need to finish. So all you have to do is go in, look at your yellow highlighted ones, do all these first, and then you may do the other ones to get caught up. Okay? We will have a Zoom at 1 o'clock. It might just take a half hour. And again, it's optional, all right, just for you guys to socialize. I might talk to you about a few things. But that won't take too long. Most of it's going to be you guys getting to talk to one another and telling me what's been going on with you. Okay. I don't know if you can see this bar down here at the bottom. I'm trying to get rid of it. Oh, let's see. Nope, that didn't work. Hold on. Okay, religion poster. You are going to be assigned a religion poster, and it's one of your assignments for the week, and it should be pretty simple. It's going to be 3 ways to serve others. I want you to come up with 3 different ways that you can serve others, like Christ would, and you're going to write and explain what it is, and then draw a picture, and you're going to do a poster, okay? And it can be just a 8.5 by 11 sheet, or it could be something bigger, all right? I want it to be colorful. I want the pictures to be nice, no stick people, and I want you to describe each picture and tell me what you're doing to serve others, all right? And that's part of our religion chapter. So maybe you want to wait to do the poster until after you're done with the religion chapter, so that you maybe can get some ideas of how to serve others. All right? Social studies. You have 3 things that you're going to do. One is the little newspaper thing that we read together in class. And then we always do the back of it. It has questions or it has a puzzle. So you're going to read the newspaper and do the back. And then there's some extra worksheets, and all the newspaper and the worksheets are in your manila folder that you got with all your math and everything else. All right? So you're going to do the social studies newspaper, read it, do the back of it. Make sure your parents take a picture of it and send it to me. Do the assessment papers that go with that week, okay? And those are in your manila folder too. I think I stapled them all together. So you can do that one front and back, and your parents can take pictures. So that'll be 3 pictures that they'll send to me and submit in Google Classroom. And then there's a test online. And where the assignments are in social studies in the Google Classroom, there's also a test you can take, all right? And I think it'll automatically come to Google Classroom and come to me once you're done with that test, all right? So the only thing that your parents have to worry about sending to me is the back of the newspaper and the other worksheets that go along with the newspaper. And then you get on the test online. I think there's a link in Google Classroom for the assignments. You click on it, and it'll take you right to the social studies website, okay? If you have difficulty or your parents have difficulty, don't hesitate to call me, okay? Or text me or whatever you need to do, all right? I can do a little FaceTime with you too and show you on the computer what to do, okay? All right, so again, good morning. Get going on your extra math. And don't forget to do Raz Kids, IXL, your little clock. And that's it. Have a great day. I can't wait till you can get out and you can see people and spend time with people. Have fun at home though. And ask me questions if you need any help. Don't hesitate to have your parents email me. Okay? Bye, guys.